Do you track job or project profitability in your QuickBooks software? Or maybe you're still managing multiple jobs in spreadsheets or another program, wishing you had real-time visibility into your cost, profitability, and performance, all in one place. If that sounds familiar, this video is for you. Hi there, I'm Rayanne Salter with Minding My Books, your QuickBooks Success Partner. From consultation to customization, we guide you through every step of your Intuit QuickBooks success. Today, I'm giving you a demo of Intuit Enterprise Suite Projects, one of the most powerful tools Intuit has ever released. You'll see how to set up and manage your projects, track your true cost, and use AI-driven forecasting to instantly see where your profits are headed. And don't miss a section where we create a new project. I'll show you how Intuit's Agent AI can pull data directly from your estimates and budgets to build your project plan automatically. If you've ever built estimates in Excel, you'll love how much time this saves. Before we dive in, hit like if you've ever wished QuickBooks had better job costing tools. Subscribe for weekly demo and tutorials on QuickBooks products, along with third-party apps that seamlessly integrate with Intuit. And if you'd like a personalized strategy session to see how Intuit Enterprise Suite could fit your business, there's a link below to book your free discovery call. First, we'll navigate through the project feature so you can see its capabilities. Within the Intuit Enterprise Suite, we are in Projects Overview section. In the upper right corner, I will click on the Manage Settings tab. Here, you can set your employee cost rate. You can choose your employee's pay type by using their hourly rate or creating a new custom rate. You can enter any insurance, overhead, and miscellaneous benefits to get your cost rate per hour. Quick tip, this is for planning purposes only and does not affect payroll benefits or insurance. This allows you to customize to get true cost from your employee's time. Let's go back to the overview page. You can also set up and manage workflows within the Manage Settings section. Intuit has added reminder templates for the project section. I will click on a template, and as you can see, you can create the workflow of the project task. You can also create your own custom workflow for projects by setting up a notification or reminder. If you'd love to see me do a deep dive on workflow automation in Enterprise Suite, comment workflow below. Now, let's exit and go back to the workflow automation page. The next tab will show your current workflows and any past history of used workflows. How cool is that? Let's go back to our projects page again. On the overview page, you can enter a new project from scratch or convert a current client job to projects. On the overview page, you can view graph info based on payroll expenses or cost. You can customize your layout to show estimates versus actual income, project expenses, project progress, actual income versus cost, estimates versus actual cost, invoices, time, cost hours, and project budgets. You can change your date of the graph information and select Go to Report link to view the detailed report and apply filters as needed. Now, let's check out our All Project List tab in Projects. Here you can search by project status. You can choose a specific customer. You can search by the specific end date entered on the project details page. Again, you can choose to see information based on hourly cost or payroll expenses. And lastly, you can search for a particular project. Any projects that meet your above criteria will be shown below. You can click on your project to get more information. The project name will show in the upper left-hand corner. The project status will show along with the project progress. You can edit the percentage complete by clicking on the pencil icon. If you're not sure what your percentage complete is, you can click on the cost to complete report link to view the cost of the project. To get more information about your customers, you would click on the customer name to go to their customer's information screen. You can view any notes created by the user. Click on the star to pin the project. Click Edit to review or change the project details. Click the green Add to Project button to add new information to your project, such as invoices, received payments, and expenses. From the Overview tab, you can see info based on hourly cost you set up previously or payroll expenses from running payroll. You can see your estimates versus actual cost in a graph. This shows your actual profit margin as well. You can add an estimate and view your budget from this section. You can see any open or overdue invoices in the next section. You can also choose to view all to see all the invoices related to this project. If you're finding this helpful, give this video a quick like. It tells YouTube to share it with more QuickBooks users who need help just like you. Now here's where it gets exciting. Intuit Enterprise Suite's AI integration. Under Project Profitability, you'll see your actual profitability with your desired goal, along with AI's forecasted profit margin, estimated over the next 12 weeks. Intuit uses AI to give you the forecast amount of profit based on your current information. If you don't have much data entered, AI will suggest what you need to add to unlock predictive strategies and get more AI suggestions for your project. This is a new technology that is still evolving. Ready to see how Intuit Enterprise Suite can work for your company? Schedule your free discovery call with our link below. The next section is your cost tracker. This will track your cost against your budget. It will take your actual cost against your budgeted cost and create a forecast going out 12 weeks. Finally, the last section of your overview page shows your current sales against your cost with your overall profit at this time. You can click on the details of amounts billed. You can view the details of your employee cost, expenses such as materials, and bills from vendors and subcontractors. The next tab is your tasks section. You can create a template for tasks that will be used regularly, or you can start right from scratch. You can link records to a task and attach any documents. Pretty awesome. The transactions section is similar to your customer's transactions section, but this only shows transactions related to the project. You can convert to invoice, edit, send reminder, print packing slip, and delete transactions. The availability depends on the type of transaction, You can sort by type and date of the transaction. You can view recurring transaction templates and choose individual actions like view, edit the actual transaction, or receive a payment, to name a few. This makes it easy to work in one space where everything is at your fingertips. Would this make your job easier? Type yes in the comments if you'd love to see this in your own QuickBooks setup. The Time Activity tab is next. You can choose a date range and group by employee or service item. This will show single time entries by employee, service item, date, total time, total cost, billable time, and billable amount. Next are your project reports. You can run reports just for this job or for all projects. Hang with me a little later in the demo and we'll go into the report functionality in further detail. The Project Details tab will show an overview of the project information such as the project and customer name, start and end date, any notes, project completion percentage, the status of the project. Next, you will see any billing and shipping addresses. Here's a tip. Create a custom field for your projects to show on all your forms. This would be similar to QuickBooks Enterprise and how you are able to track project information within that software. With the way projects are set up in Intuit Enterprise Suite, it may not be such a necessity, but for right now, I highly recommend so that you don't miss any transactions related to your project. The change log will show updates to your estimated cost, income, and profit margin. Also, it will show any change orders added to your project. You can click on the audit history to show who entered the information. This is similar to QuickBooks Enterprise's audit trail report. I like how Intuit Enterprise Suite has it by project in a much more simple to understand format. The attachments section is where you can upload any necessary documents. It will also keep the documents that you use for AI. I will go through this crazy awesome AI feature a little further in this demo. We finished the navigation section of projects. I hope this gives you a better understanding of what Intuit Enterprise Suite project section can do for your company. Now let's create a new project. First, we can choose to create a new project or convert from a sub-customer that already has that project job set up. We'll start fresh by clicking New Project. This is where we meet the Project Management Agent AI. Upload your estimate PDF. I'm going to take a PDF of an estimate from QuickBooks Enterprise. Click on Upload from this device and choose your file. Intuit automatically reads and populates your project details. Enter your start, end dates, profit margin goals, and project name, then save. Crazy time saver, right? Hit like if you've ever manually re-entered job budgets before. Once the file is uploaded, you can see how everything went into the project details. Make any changes as needed. I will enter a start and end date along with the status. Next, enter your overall profit margin goal. Next, you can set up a custom field or add to the profit field to add the new job name. Last step is to save your project details. Here's where AI comes into play again. Let's enter our budget. I will upload my budget file from the attachment section. This can only be from an Excel file. I had to take my PDF and export to Excel from Adobe. Now I'm ready to upload. You can see it working to generate my budget for this project. They entered 27 line items and found 4 items without a 100% match. Let's take a look at the 4 items. Click on the magical star. Here you can choose the one that matches the closest or create a new item if needed. Once you are finished with AI's questions, you can save as a draft or save and publish. You can also create workflows to get the budget approved. This alone can save you hours of setup time each week. Imagine what you could do with that time back. Now let's go back to the project screen. Here I have a message from Agent AI. They created an estimate based on my budget and overall profit margin. Let's select Review. Here you can make any changes with the estimate format, update your markup percentage, and change any line items within the estimate. Next, save the estimate or review and send. This moves the estimate into an email requesting the customer to review and approve. This is such a game changer in saving you time from importing your information through a third party or through Intuit's uploads. The last part I would like to go through is the reporting features. Under our customer project, there is a tab called Project Reports. Let's take a look at all the reports available for you. First is the Project Profitability Report. This report is a profit and loss statement for your current job. This will show your income minus your cost of goods and expenses. The next report for the individual project is time cost by employee or vendor. This will show the employee, vendor name, activity date, the product or service, any memos, the duration of the job, the cost rate of the job, the total price of duration times cost, if the cost or work is billable to the client as an additional cost of the project, and if so, the billable rate and total to bill. Unbilled time and expenses report will show at any time you haven't billed for yet. This is similar to QuickBooks Enterprise reports as well. The next one is an informative report called Estimates versus Actuals. Here you will see the original estimated cost and any budget changes, which gives you the total estimated cost. In the next column, you will see the actual charges. The difference cost is the amount of budget costs left to spend along with the percentage. The estimated income is taken from the estimate we brought in through AI. The next column shows the actual income received so far. The income difference shows the dollar difference from the estimated to actual along with the percentage. The next reports are for all of your projects. The estimates versus actuals by project will list all projects in one report. It's the same information as we viewed in the last report, but for all project information showing. Now let's take a look at the work in progress by project report. I use this report a lot when I worked for a custom cabinetry shop. This was a great way to see all your project costs with the percentage completed. Not only that, you can see the estimated and actual income, giving you the profit and profit margin percentages for each project. This is the report that QuickBooks Online has been missing. The next report, called Estimates and Progress Inventory Summary by Project Report, shows each project, customer, estimate date, number, and status, the original estimated income, along with any change orders. The estimated income shows in the next column with the total invoiced amount to date. This will give you the progress percentage invoiced compared to the estimated income. Another important report is the committed cost by project report. This will show each project total estimated cost from the original budget and changes. The next column will show your actual cost billed or paid. The next column will show any open purchase orders that you have for that project. The projected cost will show the actual cost with the open purchase order amount with the percentage of your budget cost used. Remaining cost is your total estimated cost minus projected cost. The profit amount shows your income minus any cost along with your profit margin. Project status is the next report in the lineup. It lists all your projects, customer name, the project status, project progress, the project start and end date, when the project was created on, and the project description. This is a summary of your project details page when you originally started the job. The last report on the list is the project profitability report. This shows all your jobs along with the customer name. It takes your total income, bills along with any cost recorded to get your profit and profit margin. As I'm sure you know, this report is a great indicator of how the project is going profit-wise, or deep diving into a completed job for more analysis of your profitability. If you'd like a full tutorial on project reports, comment reports below so I know to make that my next video. Whew, we made it! Now you've seen how Intuit Enterprise Suite Projects helps you track profitability, manage costs, and use AI for easy uploads and to forecast profits, all in one powerful dashboard. If you'd like help mapping out how this feature could fit into your QuickBooks system, I'd love to work with you. Click the link below to book your free discovery call. We will talk about your current processes and help you determine if this is a good fit for your business. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so you can be notified of my next videos, which will show more features of Intuit Enterprise Suite, along with my other QuickBooks Enterprise and QuickBooks Online videos. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.